MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the New York Mets and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, he's going to be fun to watch. He almost always is. He's proven to be one of the more dominant arms in all of baseball, and you can bet this opposing lineup is not too excited about having to face him. More often than not, he shuts teams down, so that's kind of what I expect from him in this one.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. HR, how do they go about completing the sweep on the road?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they missed, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at-bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. And that's dead center for strike 1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Seth Lugo will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Here's Gregory Polanco, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Well, the show track will demonstrate here. The result of that play may have been much different if not for the great speed. He was pumping his arms, chugging the legs the whole way, and made it just in time to score the run.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce looking up, and it's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a two-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back on track sometimes. We'll see if he can.
Striding in, Josh Harrison. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Sean Chaseau.
Now batting, John Chaseau. Entering play, he's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here. Swing, and he popped him up, and that will not score the run from third. And no one can get there as it falls.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When the ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say, I'll take it.
Digging in, Phil Gosselin. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a pretty good weekend for them. I mean, you win.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Here's Lucas Duda now. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. And that's in there for strike 1. One strike now from Cole. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand. Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there in the outfield of Gregory Polanco. This big kid, man, he's 6'5", 6'6", and I love the fact that he's got great range. But he's still learning how to play the outfield. Got all the tools. Strong arm, great ability to catch. Let's just watch how he puts it together.
Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson. He comes in currently 2nd on the team in home runs. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Curtis Granderson is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0.
catcher.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. Now I'm looking in the outfielder, Jay Bruce. I love when they yell that name. And the big time they yell it is when he does something exciting, like on the defensive side. He can catch and throw. I love watching him throw that pretty left-handed delivery on a strike to the plate.
Ready with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a liner caught by Cabrera out there at short, and that will become out number 2.
Center fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strike.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning.
The batter, left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
0-2, here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3, you still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Hit on the ground out to short. Taken there by Cabrera. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man, I lied. There's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time. Well, he got ahead early, 0-2, and you still gave him a little.
The right fielder, number 19, Jay Bruce.
From the stretch, Jay Bruce is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 9th, pitcher.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Reyes.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Mets go down quickly. They trail in this one. Striding in once again, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh and 1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And that swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a 1-out base hit has him aboard here in the 3rd, and that seems as good a time as any to check out our league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And yet another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. A pitch out. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
First baseman.
Ready for another chance? John Jaso. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. But this is a foul ball. Men on third with 2 down. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. You got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Phil Gosselin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Phil Gosselin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into center field. Granderson is under it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Francisco Cervelli. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count, and he goes up there and swings at the first two pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team. Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then he got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Standing in now, Garrett Cole pitches a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Go down quietly. They lead it 3-0.
Leading off for the Mets.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Polanco to the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
What a difficult combination. 96-mile-an-hour fastball, then he comes back with the curveball. So difficult to not sit on that 96 and be able to react to that curveball. It's a tough combination.
Cabrera.
Skied into straightaway right. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
The batter, catcher.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud. He reached on a single in his first try. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. The Mets get 1 on this swing by Lucas. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Starling Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. For Walker now at second. And on 1 pitch, he's retired.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Ready for another shot now. Jung-Ho Gong. A hit in 2 tries so far. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Tag made by Walker, and he's out at second. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And Granderson will get this one in off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready for
leading off for the Mets, the right fielder, number 19, Jay Bruce. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 12, Juan Nexico. Now pitching for New York, number 62, Eric Godel. Then hitting for the Mets, number 12, Juan Rivera. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 66, Josh Edgin. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 34.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game.